I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch.
Whatever. There's different technicalities to the shit.
I'm that bitch.
I'm just saying, whatever negativity. Hold on. Hello.
Call me like 5 hours away.
Alright.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. Ooh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Cause I'm that bitch. 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 I'm just playing.
Hey guys, how are you? Guys, I am so sorry. I was having is that just 1 second. Is that Google Home Assistant? Weird shit's happening today. Keisha, get up out my you think Keisha got my IP address? Girl, get up out our mesh network over here. Okay. Girl. Ooh, Jesus. Hey everyone, I am so sorry. I was having some technical difficulties and I had started the live and I thought I was pushing the button for my intro and I went ahead and ended the live, guys. I'm sorry. Right, wrong. So rights, wrongs, and OKIE DOKE. Okay, here we go. Has anyone found out the answer to that question though? Why does Fashion Nova keep hitting her up in her inbox. Olivia, are you here? Can you answer that question for us? Because we are still trying to figure out why Fashion Nova keeps hitting you up in your inbox, because inquiring minds would like to know if anybody from Fashion Nova PR is in the house. Can you please let us know? Yes, ma'am. I am here now. I am here. I'm here. Hi, babe. I'm saying hi to my babe. Guys, did Letta, if you're here, was that Brandon up in my comments on my vlog channel? What is Brandon's name? I'm sorry, I'm being messy now, guys, but that's okay. Hey, Glam Life Court Love. There have been a couple people asking me, am I still coaching? Am I still like YouTube coaching, life coaching, mentoring, partnering, all of that? Yes. Honestly, right now, and I'm going to be honest, I'm looking probably for about like 5 people, because 5 people is about all I can handle until probably the summer, where I can probably double that to 10. If there's anyone out there who's looking for a coach, someone, I mean, look, I don't know everything, but they say if you've done something for at least 10,000 hours, you can consider yourself an expert. And that's usually in corporate America, right? That's usually 5 years at 40 hours, right? I have to look on my calculator, but last week sometime I surpassed 1 million views on Love Lies and Lacefronts. And that's an accomplishment to me. Now, to some of you out there with 13 and 40 million views, you still had to get to 1 million to get to that 40 million. But when you can do 1 million anything, I feel like that's kind of a big deal, especially because a lot of people put up one video and quit. Okay. So I gave myself a little bit of a pat on the back because I surpassed the 1 million view mark. And I wanted to make sure like I couldn't past it before I said anything about it. But any of you who've been on my About page, you would see that. That's a stat that is publicly available. So yeah, your girl passed up 1 million views, guys. Yay, right? I appreciate that. So it's exciting. It's exciting. Guys, there's some fuckery going on. I have to talk a little low because Farrah's on class. There's some fuck shit in the house. And I'm talking about the YouTube house. In YouTube Cityland. YouTube proper. What do they call it? Chicagoland? In YouTube land, there is some fuck shit going on. There are people who are using their ability to file copyright takedown complaints and are using that. They have weaponized it because they don't like something that someone has said or done. And in this here United States of America, we have something called freedom of speech that has been adopted into some other things. I think people who are like real legal experts are like, well, freedom of speech is not what people really think that it is, but it's kind of been adopted into other things. And that very well may be true. But at the end of the day, slavery was legal at one time too. Okay. So like we're in 2021 now. So whatever it was, whatever it once was, whatever it is right now is what we're going with. And at the end of the day, we are in a country where we have the right to share our thoughts and opinions on things that we want to share our thoughts and opinions are, including if we are for something, against something, fuck shit, or good shit. We are allowed to kind of speak up and give our opinion about what the hell we want to. Now, I did some research today, guys, when I should have been filing my taxes. But I got all of that stuff together and I'm kind of ready to go to make sure to get all that stuff in the system. But I had to put some stuff together because it's kind of hard to really talk about this stuff without having a visual. So I went ahead and pulled, when I got my copyright takedown claim from Strong Mommy Chrissy this time last year, and she took down a video of mine, which actually blocked me from getting monetized in the month of March last year, and I got monetized in April. So this would be my 1-year anniversary of being monetized this month. But she struck me on March 27th, and I was kind of in shock. But that video that I shared with you guys, the registry blow up, yeah, I put together a pretty decent video. It was almost an hour long with a lot of video, and she didn't like it. And because she didn't like it, she struck it, and she did a copyright takedown. And what she, I think, knew, but again, weaponized her power to do that, filled out what's basically an affidavit on the YouTube portal, basically, and stated that I used her copyrighted work without permission. And technically that is true because she produced it. It was a live, but when she completed the live and it published, see, that's why people don't understand when someone is live. Yeah, you don't have the rights to use that because that is a work in progress. It's not a work that is published. So the person is still in the process of creating that work. This is my opinion and my interpretation of the reason why lives are strikeable, and it will take you down immediately because you are disrupting the flow of someone's creative process. That when they are live and you are stealing their content as they have not yet completed it. So hello Twitch. I understand every 10 words. There's someone on here who I don't think speaks English on Twitch, and buenos dias, buenas tardes, bonjour, and guten Tag, and what else do I know how to say? Aloha and whatever else. I don't know many hellos in many languages, but hey guys. The universal hello of YouTube. Hey guys. So anyway, long story short, that's why when you try to broadcast someone's live stream, that is an absolute no-no because they are in the middle of the creative process and it is not published. So you don't have rights to it. And okay, so let's keep going. So once a work is published, in theory, you do have a copyright, but a copyright should be registered. So you know how when you see, I'm going to show you all of this, there's a symbol with a C. That's just copywritten. That's a published work. And when it is registered, and you have sent it in to the Library of Congress, and it now becomes a registered copyright work that has been published somewhere, anywhere, now that means something. Now, not just because you have a registered copyright, does that mean that, yeah, you can take my shit down? But now you need to go file a lawsuit, okay? So upon filing a copyright, you have to do a couple of things. And oftentimes, a lot of us new YouTubers don't know what we don't know, and we get scared. We see that nobody wants to lose their channel because you have just huffed and puffed to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and that is no small feat. When sometimes it takes a lot of effort to get 10 people to come watch, right? Nobody wants to lose their channel because you've worked really hard to get to where, even when you're not even monetized yet, but every day you're posting videos and you are working really hard. Nobody wants to lose their stuff, right? So oftentimes people just kind of like, I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm going to stay out the way. And they intimidate people. They use the system to get around what they don't even know about, because if you abuse the system, guess what you can do? You can lose your channel. You're about to lose your job, okay? Keep filing complaints on people for registered copyrights you don't have and lawsuits that are not yet filed, because at the end of the day, You can have a registered copyright, but if you don't have lawsuit in hand, yeah, you are wasting people's time. And YouTube wants that document within 10 days. Not only that you hold a registered copyright, but you have a lawsuit filed. Okay? You must. And if you don't, guess what happens? The creator gets their work back. So if I happen to pull a piece of video that embarrasses the fuck out of you, but you posted it, well, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Because you know what? You shouldn't have published it. You shouldn't have put it up there. For me to talk about it, for me to instant replay it 25 times, or to live in perpetuity. Okay? So that's high level what we're going to talk about today. On that low level ish, we're going to talk about these two characters. And I say characters because we know Keisha is a trained actress from Spelman Women's College in Atlanta, Georgia. And we know Jeremy has been trained on the job as a boyfriend. I was going to say extraordinaire, but extraordinary gentleman who is just doing whatever the hell he wants to do, right? And Miss Keisha over there looks like she's trying to play Toni Braxton a little bit. Is playing wife and mom for TV. And these two are running around in amok, and filling out all kinds of YouTube paperwork to try to get people off track of creating content for YouTube. That is what keeps the lights on over there at Google and the YouTube offices. So they're going to want you to stop trying to get in front of their money as you are trying to get in front of other people's money, trying to protect your money. Because at the end of the day, people need to stop putting stuff out there that makes them look silly. Sometimes you just have to take it on the chin that you just fucked up, right? That you posted something you probably shouldn't have, that you posted something that made you look silly. And next time, be careful and understand that knowledge is power. And what I mean by that is the use of knowledge is power, not just the possession of knowledge, because the possession of knowledge is just that, the possession of knowledge. When you use that knowledge, it becomes pretty powerful. Brianna says, thanks for explaining, friend, because I'm so confused about strikes, contesting. I'm going to clear all that up. It might feel like somewhat of a class. I'm going to try to keep it fun because I pulled some emails. So it'll be like a little tea-worthy because we're going to take a little trip down memory lane. Like I said, I put up a video that Strong Mommy Chrissy, mother of 9, baby mama to many, she didn't like it. She was not happy about this video. Okay. I'm coming back. Did I take that off? Okay, here I am. She wasn't happy about that video because I basically kind of, I put together a case for alleged e-bagging, and basically stated that I thought that Chrissy was really doing her best to pass that collection plate around her community on these YouTube streets. And I was watching a couple of channels. I watched some van lifers, and there's another reactor actually in the van life community. His name is Camo Dave, and he's pretty cool. He talks about van life extensively. And he was talking about a phenomenon called e-bagging, and I found that so interesting. And I brought that over to you guys because I was like, you know what? Maybe Strong Mommy Chrissy is e-bagging. And when I really kind of dug into it, apparently I must have dug into her back or her neck because homegirl got pissed and struck my channel. I was like, really? Okay, this is the one I've talked about all kinds of sexcapades and baby daddies, but this is the one that bothers you the most. Me talking about how you get to your money, which of course, why not, right? I guess that would be the smart thing because at the end of the day, yeah, everything else uh was as true as we know it based on what we've seen, right? Oh, you do beyond. Yes, I watch gosh, well, there was a channel called Max and Lee. I don't know if you guys heard about them. Max, Lee, and Aki. Aki is an Australian Shepherd like Little Mama. Lee has gone home to be with the Lord about a week or so ago. She was suffering from severe depression, and that's a long story. I might talk about that one day if you guys want to hear about it. But Lee is gone, and Max is her boyfriend. They traveled in a van from Canada all the way down to the bottom of South America in a van. I think the only time that they had to take the van really off-road was when they were crossing the Panama Canal, where they put it on a ship. And then I think it went to, maybe it was Honduras. Maybe they were in Ecuador for like a minute. Not Ecuador, excuse me. They crossed the Panama Canal over into, I'll get the facts straight when I talk about it. I don't want to waste time on that right now, but yeah, they drove basically from Canada all the way to the bottom of South America, and really beautiful couple. And yeah, Lee passed away, I think 2-3 weeks ago. And so the van community has been talking about that quite a bit, but such is life. And that's one of the great things about YouTube, is that you get to see a lot and you kind of get to experience a lot through a lot of people's eyes. And if some people were mature and grown up enough about it, they would understand that their life experiences actually kind of help others, even when it doesn't feel like it. So Keisha, yeah. So really quick on Keisha. Keisha filed a complaint against one content creator named Toya Talk. She posted it on her community page, a privacy complaint. They were kind of upset with her regarding a video that she put out the other day, and it was really kind of ridiculous from a parent standpoint. And the reason why I'm going to talk about that in this is because I think that these are some people who decided that they don't like some people, and they are in the process of weaponizing a system to use against people. And it was designed really to protect you, but you really don't have a right to be protected against the fuck shit you put out. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, if you put out content where you are showing media that really violates community guidelines, at the end of the day, nudity is a violation. They don't care how cute, they don't care how cute you are. They don't care if you are of age or not of age. Really, I think they care more when you're not of age, but they also care a lot when your parents are dim, delusional, and dingbatty. And because they want to protect those who don't have like the brightest parents, nudity is not permitted, even from the world's most cutest. Okay. And ignorance is not a defense. Okay. And I would strongly suggest for anyone who knows these people or care about these people that you could stand to lose your video potentially, because if somebody sees it and feels like they are offended by that, there's also a system in place where you can say, oh my gosh. And sometimes it's not people's fault. Sometimes it's a report button just to say, hey, these people might not realize it. When they were during bath time, you may have exposed something you didn't really realize. So you hit the button and YouTube is going to send you a nice note to say, hey mom, hey dad, When you posted this video, we went ahead and took it down and protected you. Go ahead, edit out those couple minutes or repost it, do what you want, but we took it down for the protection of the minor person that we noticed in that video. But you know, that doesn't always happen super quickly, guys, because remember, I could get the stats for you, how many millions of hours of footage are put up daily, and even little glimpses sometimes are not caught. So you have to understand that sometimes they're not going to see everything right away, but when they see it, I'm sure someone's going to handle it, but it could be too late because screenshots can already happen, right? Yeah, they can be mad. You know, there are people out here who are ego driven, right? Some people call that narcissistic. Some people call that conceited. Some people, there's many names for being, for your ego entering the room before you do. And, you know, if you are someone who suffers from the affliction of when something isn't happening perfectly, or someone points out a mistake that it really bothers you, that you get hurt when you're not perfect. If you are suffering from that affliction, sometimes people don't want to know publicly that they messed up. But if people try their best to get in contact with you privately, but then you out them publicly, then that's just your problem, right? Which is what appears to have happened, based on what I saw and what my opinion is on this topic. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not in a position to diagnose someone who is narcissistic, but we can see egos a mile away. And if you've taken even one psychology class in college, you know what an ego is, and you know when someone's ego driven and butthurt because somebody pointed out that you made a boo-boo. And you have put information out there about people who are entrusted in your care to handle them a certain way to protect them until they're able to make their own decisions. So when they decide that they want to walk around with t-shirts on like they mama, and then they can do that. But when you're little and you can't make those decisions, fortunately, there are systems in place that will help you, because the assumption is on the side that, yeah, that was a oopsie daisy, oopsie, and we're going to help you. But when it's not taken like that, you've got people who still have videos running, showing that are cheeky, and maybe that person one day will be very embarrassed that they had a cheeky video of them running around the internet, and hopefully nothing, you know, nobody weird was around, you know, looking at that. But anyway, guys, do me a favor. I'm so sorry about before. Don't take it out on me by not hitting that like button for your girl, please, because see, here I go, start playing with my hair. Please hit that like button. We're at 222 in the chat. We need people to know that this is a good place to come. And you know, sometimes people are really driven by seeing those likes, and they see that there's a certain amount of people in here. Hey Gwen, hey Miss Alexis, hi to everyone watching, all the viewers, whether you are in the bushes or you are a subscriber, you are a mod or a member. Thank you so much for coming through and watching today. I really, really, really appreciate that. But yeah, I took some time today, and I put some stuff, I laid some stuff out, just so you guys could see. And I don't know where I'll put this. I do have a website. And it is, so right now it's under a password. So if you go to francoisevlogs.com, it's in my, it's in the Love Lies and Lacefronts protected area. that has not really been updated very much. But what I'm going to do is I will post this document there, and it'll have some links that some living links, so that you can easily get to some places on this document, right? Because I can't email this out to everyone, but what I can do is I will post it on my website, francoisevlogs.com. It's in my description box. I think it should be in my banner if you're on your computer, or you go to my about page, and you go down to the bottom of francoisevlogs.com, and you'll see down at the bottom, and it says Love, Lies, and Lacefronts. You click on that, and you're going to need a password, and the password is capital L, capital X, capital 3. I mean, not capital 3. Why do I always say that? Capital L, capital X 3, LX3, and it'll get you in there. And I will post that. I will post this document that will give you and this is just my cheat sheet. Because I even found out today how to actually register your copyright, which I'll have to talk about that another day. But as far as right now, I do have some information, and I kind of detailed it out pretty decent. But I also do have the email. So we're going to start off with Strong Mommy Chrissy, who struck me, and I'm going to show you the emails, just so you can get a good idea of these emails and what the next step is to do. So we're not really talking, we're talking video today, but we're going back to a year ago. And it's juicy because I got struck, but I have no strikes on my record. And the strike was lifted not by any philanthropy or any good graces of anybody other than my email back to dispute the claim against me. And if you even want, I could care less if you decide that you want to copy and paste my verbiage, because it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all here to help each other. I think I did some screenshots, so I put them in a folder just so I could make it easy. Let's see. I hope it updated. Oh, you know what? Aggravating. Okay. Where's my phone? Okay. All right, let me say hi to everyone while we're kind of going through here. Look, I'm on StreamYard, so I can put a link out for phone calls. If anyone has a question, guys, I'm not an expert. All I'm an expert on is what I've experienced, right? So what I can tell you is what's happened to me and how I handled it. It could be considered expert from the sense that, like, this is what happened to me and then this is how I handled it, right? So, and this is what worked, this is what didn't work, right? So take it like that. There are other people out here on YouTube. Thank you so much for all the congratulations on the 1 million views. I really appreciate it, because it is hard work. And any of you guys who get into doing this, someone emailed me today and told me that they watch my channels and they really appreciated what I do. And periodically, do I mind sharing some tips and things like that? And of course I don't. I love to share tips, and that's a lot of what I do on my other channel when I'm not vlogging. So stay posted on that other channel too. Thanks, you're about to lose your job. Yeah, I mean, my channel's still relatively new, but yeah. And I don't get the most views. There's people out here who have more than 1 million views, whose channels may even be a little bit newer than mine. But it really is an accomplishment. And I just, it's like when you can say that you've done 1 million anything, or 1 million something happened to you. I mean, it's nice to say, because 1 million is a lot, and but you know, still growing and still learning and stuff. But yeah, and stuff dough. Okay. Yes, let's get the likes up. We're almost at 100. Okay. I want this to okay, so iCloud. All of you iPhone people, you know the struggle. Okay, so why did I make a new folder? I called it news. Is you on here? Come on, news folder. Farrah, you finished your class? Okay. Then I shouldn't be hearing any noise, right? Annoying. Okay. I wanted to pull this up. So aggravating. Okay. All right, I'll show them to you. Okay. Oh, I know what I can do. I can just beam them to my phone, right? I was trying to avoid having to beam them because I wanted it to just be in my thing. Select. Let me do select all. I'm just going to send them to my computer. They hadn't uploaded yet. I guess they're in here. You guys know how this works on the iPhone. It's just weird. I guess it hadn't crossed over to my cloud yet. Okay, so I'm sending it. Okay. Let me get back on StreamYard real quick. I don't know if anyone has any questions on what we've covered so far. I'm gonna drop the link. Call in here with stupidness, and you're gonna be treated with the utmost stupidness. Because you guys know, you guys already know me. You guys know that I can get silly with it. So unless you want to be embarrassed over here on these YouTube streets, don't do it. Okay? Because I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind making you look dumb. Because if you call up here acting dumb, I'm going to treat you as such, right? Okay. Just so we're clear. So nobody has to say I'm mean, right? Because maybe I am. I'll accept it. Maybe I am mean. You tell him Pineapple she wins. What does Pineapple win for? Sanjay just got pulled into a meeting at where I'll have to not be attentive but speak. I have to get you. It's okay. It's okay. We'll talk about this on a regular. Nice. You did that, LX3 girl. Congratulations. Great job. Thank you for being consistent. Yes. Letta, was that you in my comments? Was that Brandon? Was that like Brandon, Olivia's Brandon up in my comments? Okay, here is the link. I don't know if that was Letta or not. I need to go back and check. Guys, because I was in the middle of trying to take a shower. Because we take showers here before we go live. That's not weird, is it? I know some people just like to get on here with bad breath and all kinds of mess. And we can, guys, we can smell your bad breath through the internet. So please stop. Don't do that. We don't like that. Hi, Angie Dunbar. Okay, I'm saying hi. I'm saying one collective hi. I'm gonna try and go through and say hi to everyone real quick. Latoy, Tamara Talpin, Sammy J. Sammy J, were you notification gang? Were you first one in here? Sammy J, you beat everybody, girl. And I gotta get the money over to Storm. I apologize, guys. Tamara, Latoy, Miss Alexis, Nicole H, Nisha L. Gwen, Lisa Baker, Ray of Sunshine, Miss Brown, hello. Journey from inventor to innovator. Yes. Journey from inventor to innovator. I wonder, do you have any insights on the copyright process? I don't know what your inventions may be, or intellectual property. What do you have any knowledge of the copyright realm? Um, just curious. Nisha L, Miss Chan C, Lacey Williams, Safi Reed, it's B. Kirkpatrick, Pineapples to my husband. Hey, guy. Um, Newton's Third Law, Miss Mo Better, Pineapples, Shay K. Is it Key? Is it Key J? Oh, Key J Konnichiwa? Oh, konnichiwa, Fran. Yes, konnichiwa. That's Japanese, right? Um, Letta Jones, what's good? Um, Carol's Coaching Corner, Champagne, love that name. Viewed by Joss, Tanya E, Verena Rich, Everyone in the Bushes, Leisha by Baby, what's going on? Once Upon a Twin Mom Life, um, Biana, you about to lose your job. That's a good one right there. Dancer Doll, um, Loretta Camp, how are you? Loretta Camp, I think you were saying something to me as I was closing out the other day. I think maybe, but hello, how are you? Jessica Michelle, Simple Natural 504, New Jacka City, what's up? Um, Tawana Yvette, how are you? How is everyone? Hollywood Uncut, how are you, girl? If you're not following Hollywood Uncut, follow her. She has 2 teenage daughters that she is having like the time of her life with. I don't know if you got to have fun when the girls were little, but she is having fun now. She's having the time of her life. And honestly, I'm looking forward to that when my daughter is of a certain age that we can go out and like we can be like, just have fun. Just have fun, be cute, and have a good time, right? That's a treat. So, follow her on Instagram because they are so cute with it. There's someone named Snowy who is your device is not connected, dear. So, um, Life with Miss Q, Letta Jones, is it Dancer Doll? Hello, how are you? Sanjay went to a meeting. E. Joseph, Cheryl Waz, I don't see you. Miss Me with the Bullshit, I don't see you. Queen J, I don't see you. The Erics, I don't see you yet. All of our regular bougie gang, we miss you. We don't see you yet, but you'll come through on the replay, I'm sure. Max Mahogany, what's going on? I don't see you yet, but I'm sure you're here. Pink Bubblegum, hello. If I just scrolled past you, don't be mad. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get through this as fast as I can. Ms. Mugga, Maria 29, Constance, hello. See, bougie gang where we have people named Constance and Champagne, okay? And Sanjay. All right? Classy. Um, BK's loved one. I think I said Tawana Yvette. Pretty round brown. Hey lady, how are you? Is it Chania or Chanina? Lindsay, hello. Noni's Boo, hello. Max Mahogany, yes. Lacey Williams, what's going on? I think I said hi to everybody. If I missed you, go ahead. Let me know down at the bottom, but I think I got everyone. I hope you guys are doing brown sugar. Yes. Hello, babes. How are you? D is in Shanita's live defending Keisha about the video. Whatever. There's never look, at the end of the day, there's never a good time to show your kids naked, even when it's a mistake. And if someone tells you, hey, bottoms are showing, Tops are showing. I mean, I was watching a video today and a little baby girl, I'm not going to say any names because I don't want to further victimize um, the child, which I don't know if that's passable or not. I guess if it's a boy, maybe it doesn't matter if it's a girl. But I mean, who's when no one is speaking up for someone's modesty, it should be the mom, okay? And if you're gonna pull your camera out, just put a little t-shirt on, put a little baby robe on. Your child is beautiful, but nobody is going to appreciate that beauty more than you. And no one should protect it more than the mama, okay? And at the end of the day, the video about the two little girls getting their Q8 Audi remote controlled manual vehicles. I tell you what, if I lived on Keisha's floor and I came out of my expensive apartment and the couple next door who do the most all the time and are filming in my private hallway that I pay for too had their kids with their remote control cars, I'm sorry. I'm going to just be that one to say, yeah, I would be calling downstairs and be like, could you please? I don't need my rent going up because some kid that I really don't know very well. Mother has the car running up and down the hallway and came into my apartment and ran over my Manolos. Okay. And now you guys need to cough up $800 for my Manolos that, yeah, I probably can't even get them anymore. So I'm going to need you to drop me off 1500. Okay. Ma'am. Take them downstairs to the park or wherever is a common area. The hallway is not a common area. If all of a sudden there's a fire in the building and everybody comes racing out the hallway, you got two kids in remote control cars and you got a baby in the house and I don't know. Maybe the nanny's in there with the other baby, I'm assuming. Maybe the baby's asleep. Who knows what's going on in your household? Not my business and I don't care. I'm just talking about the video that you put out with more fuck shit. Okay? So we that's what we talk about here. The YouTube channels you love to watch, okay? And Fox River Bushcraft, if that's not your stilo, then I guarantee you there are probably a multitude of thousands of people who are live at this moment from North Carolina to the coast of West Africa. Go find you something that you're interested in. Okay, bye. Okay, leave us alone. We are in the middle of talking about YouTube streets fuckery right now, and if that is not what you like to watch, um, excuse me for just a second. I'm getting some comments from the peanut gallery. Farrah has an important errand. We need to go to the bike shop. And I told her, you keep interrupting me. It's going to take mommy longer and longer and longer to get through this. So, um, eh, eh, I'm not on mute. Go get yourself go get yourself a good snack. Okay. If Keisha got so many bags, why isn't she in the house where the kids can be free? The kids can't be free in that house. She is in I don't know how big that apartment is. I haven't even invested the time in looking what the apartment plans are. I know Jayla Corion's apartment looks quite spacious and airy. Keisha's apartment looks congested and full. And I don't know that there's any place for those little vehicles to run around because her apartment is full to the brim. This is my third recommendation. I'm going to get the address. Okay, let me do this really quick. I'm going to pull it up too. Oh man, because I don't know if she's got it on her channel. There was the girl who went to Queen Nija's apartment and arranged her closet. I wonder if they collabed on a video. What is her name? Obviously, I must be subscribed to her. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Queen got her closets done. And hold on. Is this her right here? Is that her, Monique? Okay. Okay, Monique Andrews, 93,000 views. Let me go ahead and give Monique. Let me sub to Monique. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna give you guys that link. I'm gonna reach out to Monique and just let her know that I'm putting her out there like that. But Keisha, if you need the plug on trying to get your house together, holla at me for that reason and that reason alone. Or just watch this video or watch the next one because I'll have the information for you, okay? Um, and then next time I consult on something for you, I will have to send you a bill. Okay. You can cash at me. Because I don't gives out this information all the time for free. Because even right now I'm gonna get paid because I've got this video monetized, right? Um, let's see. Who's got issues? Clarence and Queen. It honestly looks like Queen downsized too. These YouTubers aren't making as much as you think. No, it's not so much as I think. Keep in mind, Life of Destiny, Queen's a recording artist. So I don't know what she makes. You know what I'm saying? I am sure YouTube is not the bulk of what she makes, but at the end of the day, trust and believe. I know, it's really funny. A lot of you probably don't believe that you can make money on YouTube, but you've got to read the stats and information. There are people who are making a lot of money. Now, of course, it's going to be the 10%, the 1%, right? Everybody's not making Jeffree Star money. Everybody is not making James Charles money. Everybody is not making what a Jackie or those people are making, and also the residual of what they're making in terms of the contracts and the sponsorships. But make no mistake, um, I don't feel the need that I need to share with everyone what my YouTube check is this month. That's not something that I feel a need to share. But what I can tell you is if it was pennies and dimes, of course, everything is pennies and dimes, right? They're denominations of money. But what I can tell you is this. Um, it's worth it enough for me to turn this camera on every day. Trust and believe. You know what I'm saying? It's not what I made in corporate America. It's not corporate America money at this moment. But if there are people out here who can pay their rent, let's just take it to a Jasmine. If Jasmine or Olivia are paying their rent, they have no other income, they're doing $50 promos. They're putting enough money together to pay bills. Okay. And that's people who are lazy. There are people out here who are not lazy. There are YouTubers that I watch, not in this sector, who have already made six figures by the first quarter of the year. So I'm not even talking Jeffree Star. I'm not even talking just the millions and Jeffree Star having a company that is estimated to be worth a ton of money. Um, Well, Tawana, you know what? In this economy, is anybody making at one place what they used to? But make no mistake, what Jeffree Star is making at YouTube versus what he's making at Morphe versus what he's making at Jeffree Star Cosmetics, I'm sure he's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that anybody who is, and you know what I mean? This isn't like a debate of who's making what, but what I can tell you is this: um, start doing YouTube and you'll see. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that everybody wants to tell everyone what they're making. There are people out there that do. There's a girl, Erin on the Go. We talked about her, what, 2 weeks ago? She pulled up her back office, and I was being nosy because I know exactly where to look when she pulled that back office up on what she'd made for the year already. And I need to go back to see what was actually isolated. But this is a woman who has a job in corporate America or had a job. Now she's running her own business on top of her YouTube. Okay. So the YouTube, according to her, is a small percentage of what she is doing, but what she does, she supports through her YouTube as well. So the YouTube is kind of like a vehicle for her consulting business. And she had already made $70,000. Now, that's not a ton of money, but when she says that that's a small percentage of the business that she created through doing YouTube, it's significant. So understand that when you're an entrepreneur, like maybe some of you are in here, I would imagine, because I don't know what you guys do for money in here, but what I do know is this: when you're an entrepreneur, you don't have just one single stream of income. You have multi streams of income. You know what? I would not feel convicted, Life of Destiny, to even if YouTube is not your thing and your thing is turning on YouTube and watching it, I wouldn't even like, why even entertain it? Nobody has to justify why they don't do YouTube. You know what I mean? Just like if you're a beautiful woman, you shouldn't have to have an extraneous conversation on why you're not a fashion model. You know what I'm saying? Just because you can doesn't mean that you have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, nobody has to feel like that. Um, Girl, Tawana Yvette, excuse me. So did you not see, like, has she not shared some numbers? And YouTube is not her only source of income, but YouTube is I'm sure a piece of her income, especially when you have a company and you're paying people. She might be looking at, you know what, let me continue to do YouTube because that stream pays for this stream, or that stream alone, I will pay off my house in 8 years. You know what I mean? People look at their money differently. So let's have that conversation another day when we're talking money matters. Today, we are talking copyrights. Okay. So let me pull this information up. But back to um, regarding Queen, there was a young lady who came through and organized Queen's closet. And my reason for bringing that up is, Keisha, you need a professional organizer in your apartment. And if you are moving to your forever home, now is the best time for you to have someone come through and start packing up all the shit you don't use and all the stuff for your children you don't use. And if you're doing that, my bad, sis. But if you're not, you are not be able to use the apartment that you have um, to its maximum usefulness, because all we see is a very cluttered mess when you turn that camera on, and it's limiting in your ability to film your children, which seem to be the highlight of your channel. Okay. And that's all I was talking about. It looks like a downsize to you. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't watch Queen enough to know if she's downsizing. If she's downsizing, maybe she had a whole bunch of lame stuff that she doesn't like anymore. And she's like, you know what? Let me get rid of some of this stuff I don't wear. It's not my style. Maybe I lost weight. Maybe after my boob surgery or getting my butt done, these clothes don't really fit anymore. And maybe I'm going for quality over quantity. Because, you know, a lot of times, guys, put your hand up in the chat. Don't a lot of you have a bunch of clothes in your closet because it actually looks good and you like the way it looks versus what you actually wear? Um, I can say this right here in my closet, everything in here I wear. This closet right here, not this rack, because I'm slowly wearing everything on that rack. This closet right here is full of stuff, and I have not worn most of that stuff since we moved in this house a year and a half ago. So that stuff is going. Actually, I just finished Farrah's closet. Do you see this right here? Right here. Here she goes. That is a stack of party dresses, princess dresses, sequins, tulle, all that stuff that I really do want to sell on Poshmark. But I don't know. They may end up going to the Goodwill or to Crisis Assistance Ministry and maybe make some little girl's day, having something pretty to pick out when they're probably trying to find someone some clothes whose mommy had to escape in the night from a battered woman shelter situation, from a battered woman situation, and maybe give them, that will be my hope that if I donate the dresses to Crisis Assistance Ministry, that some little girl who wants a pretty party dress or maybe has somewhere to go, even though you might be living in a shelter or mom can't afford to buy you something, can find something nice at the clothing closet at the Crisis Assistance Ministry. So that's what I'm thinking I'm probably going to do with most of that. So, I don't know if I would assume that they would take those, but she's got a bunch of cute shoes and some sneakers. Remember I told you Farrah went to sleep and woke up taller almost overnight in like a 3-week period. I've got Jordans that were barely used, all kinds of stuff that really an entire wardrobe of 7s and 8s that need to go. So, and then some dresses from earlier. So, okay, let me get back on track, guys. But this is great conversation. I love you guys. And it is what it is, guys. You know what I mean? Like, Keisha, girl, if this is my best advice coming from a small home, because we were living in like between 11 to 1200 square feet, and we moved into over, for us, we're a family of 3, moved into a little over 3000, right? um Literally tripling our space. It's like if you move with a bunch of mess, you're going to be in mess for a long time, and it took us a long time. And there's still one room not full anymore. Cuz before my birthday party, we really worked to get all of that stuff unboxed, get it where it needed to be, put it in the attic if it needed to be in the attic, whatever. Um there's still a corner of the room, so let's just say a third of a room, what I call the homeschool room. You guys really have not seen that room much. Um, that still has boxes, but most of it is home decor because we have not painted yet. So we painted in here is all white, but how this room is basically ultra white. You can see. Shouts out to all the people who love high ceilings. Um, and this is kind of a small room. That's why, and it's nice and closed in, so it's good for broadcasting and things like that. But anyway, let me get back on topic, guys. We are all over the place today, but this is fun, right? Um, Anyone who is in the bushes and you have not registered your like yet, won't you please? Okay, let's go. Um, Let me start with this one. Okay, here we go. Okay. Share my screen. And then I'm going to share with you what I sent back to YouTube, and I'll put it in this document. And if you guys want to just like copy and paste it, you're welcome to do so. I don't care. Okay, share my screen. Application window. Okay, let me make this bigger. Can you guys see that? Okay. So this was March 27th, right? March 27th, 2020. Love Lies and Lacefronts, due to a copyright takedown notice that we received, we had to take down your video from YouTube. Video titled Registry Blow Up, Strong Mommy Chrissy, yada yada yada. You now have one copyright strike, right? So I was like, "Oh my god, really? This is awful. This was awful." I was really upset. If you believe you are not at fault in one or more of the instances above, you can appeal this takedown by submitting a counter notification. Keep in mind that there may be severe legal consequences by submitting a counter notification with false information. So keep in mind this. YouTube is a service provider. Right now I'm not looking at the comments, guys. So YouTube is a service provider, okay? YouTube provides a service for you to post your videos, okay? Um, so you have to comply with the terms of use and the community guidelines. And also, of course, what is legal, right? Are we all on the same page with that? Um, there's also someone else I'm going to refer you guys to. Her name is Emily D. Baker, and she has gone through this. I wouldn't say extensively, but she has gone through defamation and she's gone through as it pertains to YouTube. She's on it. Someone is calling me from YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, excuse me, from Instagram. Who's calling? I don't know if someone's just calling to. Oh, okay. P, is that you? Give me just a second. If this is you calling and you want to come on, come through, what's it called? StreamYard, because that'll be better. Okay. If you are hearing me now. Okay. And I'll drop the link in just a minute, but let me get through this first really quick. Um, So basically, okay, so you can contact the third party that removed your video to ask them to retract the takedown. Okay. So you guys see what's going on here. If you get multiple copyright strikes, we will have to disable your account. So when they took down Toya's account, it's because Homegirl went in and did 3 copyright strikes back to back. So what she was stating is that she had copyright over every video. Let me tell you something. From what I found out, getting a copyright registered on a video that you create, it's not expensive, but if you had to in a month and you drop 20 videos, you're going to be looking at in excess of probably somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,000. So if you are someone who drops a video every day and you want to take $1,000 a month minimum out of what you make and put that towards registering a copyright on your work so that you can file a lawsuit, girl, I'm not even say be my guest because it's not even my authority to give you, okay? But at the end of the day, that's what it's going to cost you, but that still doesn't protect you. That gives you a registered copyright. Because remember what I said before, when you produce a work and you post it to somewhere, you've written it in what you call a book. You have posted it to what is a website. You have a produced work. It has a copyright. Okay? Is it a registered copyright where you have registered it with the United States government and it is in the Library of Congress as a registered piece of material and you send a copy of it? Okay? Hello? Hello? Hey. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not on mute, so I don't, my mic picks up everything. Okay, we're gonna have a special guest in a minute. I'm losing some of you guys. Is this not stuff you want to see? Before you complete the upload, YouTube gives you the option to allow sharing of your content or not. And if you don't check the box, you have the right to report whomever is using your content. Technically, non-technically, I'm gonna get to that. If you no, not I mean, I hear what you're saying, but that's technically in my opinion, based on what how I read it, I don't think that that's technically correct. Um um but I hear what you're saying. So, respectfully, I disagree. Okay. Next letter they sent me was is this the same letter? Okay. Okay, this is the next letter. Thank you for your counter notification. So basically, I clicked the button and I disputed, right? And what I did, hold on. Okay, I'm missing some words on here, but you'll get the spirit of it. Thank you for your counter notification. It's been forwarded to the party that sent the takedown note. See, in this capacity, YouTube is really kind of, I wouldn't say broker, but they're kind of intermediary. YouTube is a service provider. Okay. They 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 are the platform to where we are posting our work, right? Um, they are not getting involved. Okay, the involvement is intermediary, middleman. Okay, they pay us a fee for providing them media of which they sell advertising. Okay, YouTube is not going to tell you what to post. They're not going to tell you what to not post. Now you can say, but Straight Facts said they told her to make advertiser friendly content because again, they are a business that sells advertising, right? Okay. Um, so keep in mind that submitting this counter notification, you have initiated a initiated a formal legal dispute process. As such, YouTube will handle this process in accordance with the law. This process takes some time, so we kindly ask for your patience. Upon forwarding your counter notification to the claimant, we will allow 10 to 14 business days from the date to respond with evidence that they have taken court action against you. That would be me, to prevent reinstating this video in question. If we receive no response after the time period, your video will be restored and associated penalties on your account will be resolved. You will receive updates in email thread about your counter notification status. You also check its status within your video manager. Though no response is required of you, please respond below directly to this message should you choose to provide us with any further information. So when I initially filed my dispute, what I said, this content was used, this is me right here, right? This content was used in good faith, videos posted to YouTube and using the Fair Use Act provide, wait, hold on. I want to make sure because when I snapped this shot, I don't think I got the whole thing. Tawana, okay, I agree with you right there. People, what I stated earlier is that people are using this process to weaponize a system that is being misused. And then but rest assured, there are, just like they're going to track your takedown requests or violations, they are tracking people who they're tracking the Karens. If you are trying to be a Karen out here and report people for stuff, understand you're going to be treated like a Karen. So you know how Karens back in the day used to get away with anything and everything? Karen don't get away with everything anymore. Okay, Keisha? All right. Everyone following me? Okay. You're okay, Margie. You're good. Okay. I want to give you this whole entire, because I might be missing a couple of words. So, is it in my Gmail? Oh. Y'all, I was trying to be oh so prepared. Okay. Anyway, let me just go with this, okay? The content was used in good faith. Videos posted to YouTube and using the Fair Use Act provide commentary, critique on this episode. Using my First Amendment right of free speech, I discussed a pattern of behavior, giving my thoughts and opinions I observed on her channel. This woman is a public figure and should be prepared for discourse. And that's basically it. So, and then basically I had to attest that I swear under penalty or perjury that I have of good faith believe the materials that was removed to be a mistake and misidentification of the materials to be removed or disabled. I swear under penalty or perjury that I have in good faith belief the material was removed, whatever that word was, by to a mistake or so I consent to the jurisdiction of the federal district court by the district in which my address is located, or if my address is outside of the United States, the judicial district in which YouTube is located. So basically, you are starting a legal process. Basically, I'm calling your fucking bluff, okay? I'm disputing this because I'm willing to wager you haven't even registered your copyright, number one. And number two, this is a video with, let's just say, even if it's got 1 million views, are you taking me to court? This is what this is saying. It's kind of like, this is literally chess, not checkers, right? The chess move is the takedown strike. The checker move is the takedown strike. The chess move is hitting that dispute button, filling out the complaint, and motherfucker, send me my court papers, because I guarantee you on this video that you got 20,000 views, that you may have made a couple of $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, maybe $600, who knows? But keep in mind, Keisha gets a certain amount of views. Let's say she makes $600 to $1,000 on a video. I know people say 10 cents. That's not true. Whatever she makes. But let's just say, for this argument, let's say it was $500, right? $500 a video. She drops 20 videos a month. Okay. Do the math. That's $10,000. Okay. Call it pennies if you want to. All right. And I'm sure she doesn't make $500 a video. She makes more than that a video. Okay. Period. If she, and there's other factors that play into that money. It's the watch time ultimately, but also there's something factored in called CPM. And we can talk about all of this maybe once a week or something. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to understand a little bit more about. But there's factors that play into all of this. Okay. But are you guys following me so far? That the initial move is the takedown strike. My move was disputing it. And when I disputed it, I basically stated that I was in good faith exercising my right to use fair use, which is a federal statute, along with the YouTube terms of use. Okay. Forget about community guidelines, terms of use. And this woman is a public figure, boom, who posts videos about her life, boom, bam. And I'm giving my commentary and critique on a pattern of behavior to my audience. Bloop. Okay. Next slide. So I did answer back to their email, and I said I would like to also include on the front, I should have said in the intro, but I was still green. I would also like to include, if you can see this right here, let me blow it up. I would also like to include on the front and the tail end of the video in question, I had a fair use disclaimer running for at least 10 to 13 seconds. Thank you for the review of my appeal, and I hope to have this settled quickly. That was on 4/4/20. Okay. Okay, so the letter, you saw that the letter stated that they are giving her 10 to 14 days. Upon forwarding your counter notification to the claimant, we will allow them 10 to 14 days from the date to respond with evidence. Send us your lawsuit. If you send us a lawsuit or you send us a registered copyright, like if I took Beyonce's video, if I took Formation and had it all up in my video, that might be a problem. She might say, I don't want you to have it in there. Now, Beyonce might say, I don't like, so a couple of months ago, I had Drake and Chris Brown in my video, right? They did a copyright notice, not a copyright takedown. They were like, boo boo, we don't mind you've got us in the video because we don't mind like the free advertising. But what they, the person who just clicked in, what I'm gonna need, well, okay, your name, okay, no face. Yeah, I see you've got an avatar, so you're good. You're good. Give me just a second. Okay. So I'm assuming you can hear me. Give me just a second before I click you in because I want to just go through this last slide real quick. So keep in mind, 10 to 14 days, provide that evidence. Send me, so I'm going to say this in YouTube streets, guys, don't be offended. They wanted those receipts. Send the receipts that you are taking Miss Love Lies and Lacefronts LX3 to court, or that you have that registered copyright, and taking her to court. So we will keep this video down. And if you can't provide us those receipts, yeah, homegirl's getting her video back. Okay. Are we following me? Okay. Next video, next slide on 4/13, it states, so there really wasn't anything else. They sent Chrissy my note that said, boom, bam, show us the receipts. Like, basically, this is what we got from LX3, and she's exercising free speech. She's exercising terms of use because she's a member up in here. She says you're a public figure. She is commenting and doing critique on the video posted. She's not just making this shit up. She's using your video for commentary and critique. And we don't see any problem with what she's stating. So she's giving us a plausible argument for us to send this to you. Okay. And what did Chrissy do? Maybe because she was in the middle of trying to settle being evicted. I don't know. And I'm just going to also assume if you didn't have money to pay your rent, you didn't have money to take me to court. So on 4/14, it said, Dear Love Lies and Lacefronts, in accordance with the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, we've completed processing your counter notification. The following videos have been restored unless you have otherwise deleted them. Boom. Okay. What I'm telling you is if you get a copyright takedown notice, don't be scared. Use this video as a template. Use this video as, okay, this is what I need to do. And this is how you're going to fight it. Okay. Fill out the dispute form. If you want to get a lawyer, you go right on ahead. At the end of the day, our legal system is designed for us to be able to use with or without attorneys. Now, if you are on fighting a death row case, well, don't take that advice from me because, yeah, you need a lawyer. Okay. But if you are out here on these YouTube streets with someone who you know is not smarter than you, who you know that you know what you know, you need to make sure that you do your due diligence. Okay. We have a guest.
Hey, friend.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hey, girl.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing good. It's
How are you?
pineapples. Okay.
Yes.
And
yes.
I have a motherfucking announcement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on one second. Wait.
Announcement. Okay.
Wait, let me take this business down with some maybe messy pleasure. I don't know. Hold on. Let me just take this business off the screen.
Okay.
Because oh wait, did I do that? Hold on. Let's do this. Okay, that's better. I got a nice messy screen up. So you said you have an announcement.
Yes, friend. I have an
What's going on?
that you were talking about how messy these YouTube streets can get and all the fuckery that goes on out here, right?
Did I say something about that?
Yeah, you mentioned some fuckery earlier.
Okay. Well, I do talk about that sometimes. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Well, I like talking about fuckery. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So last night it was some fuckery going on. Okay.
Really? What was going on?
It was some fuckery.
You know, we go to bed early over here because I got a 9-year-old. What was going on?
What was going on is some bitches were talking shit.
Are you
about me and their motherfucking live? Okay, and I'm going to address that shit. Now I'm not going to address it on here with you, but since everybody's in the motherfucking room, I'm letting everybody know. Be ready, bitch. I'm dropping a motherfucking video tonight addressing the fuckery that's going on in these motherfucking YouTube streets. Because no bitch out here is ever gonna play me. What? And don't you ever lie on me and say you fucking approach me. I will slaughter a bitch. Everybody know I murders bitches on fucking YouTube all the time. Okay, that's what I do. I fucking get in bitches' asses. So tonight I'm gonna get in a bitch ass like I do. And if a motherfucker got a problem with it, then they just gonna have a motherfucking problem.
Well, you know, the one thing about YouTube to me is that look, it's like Main Street, right? It's Main Street. And sometimes you got to, I mean, you guys know me. I get on here every, I don't want to say every day, but I get on here at least once a week. I gotta set somebody straight. So I'm the type of person that if something is wrong, I gotta talk about it. So I don't blame you. So you're saying someone was telling some stories about you?
Yeah, I'm saying that Storm was talking shit about me, and I could give two fucks what's going on with her. I don't care about that shit.
What happened?
So,
well, nothing happened. You said you dropped the video. You dropped me a video.
The problem is nothing happened. That's the fucking problem. Nothing happened. But when I drop this video, I'm gonna lay all that shit out, and then everybody can tell me what the hell this delusional motherfucker is talking about. And that's how that's gonna go. Because I don't get into beef with people. I just come out here, I do my shit, I drop my videos, but I got something to say. And so since I don't go live and all that shit.
I'm sorry.
I think everybody knows that I don't give a fuck. Okay, we know that already. Okay, that's out there. So I gotta do what I gotta do. You did what you did, and then you deleted your shit. And now you gotta suffer the consequences.
So
it's no bullshit. I'm not dropping no lies.
Yeah. Well, you don't normally, I mean, everyone's got their thing on here. Live may not that's if you don't do live, right?
No,
so
live. I'm talking about no lies. I don't do lies.
Oh, no, lies, yes. What?
I don't come in there with no bullshit. Everything on my shit is receipts. I'm all about receipts. So receipts.
So what happened? Because okay, so
I'm out to get her and I don't like her. Girl, I don't even fucking give a shit about you. So I don't care to like you or dislike.
Why would you be out to get her? That doesn't even make
I don't like her and all this stuff. I'm gonna break it down on the video.
Yeah.
please tune in. And I just wanted to let you know that, friend. So I will be dropping on the video.
Girl, you've let me know. You've let 252 people know. So I guess 257.
257. Holding
And
it strong, yes.
and I'm sure that's been multiplied by now because we've got let's factor. You know, I love a good math problem. Let's factor in the bone collectors. So
Right.
the bone collectors will carry that on, and then they'll
Please
carry it
carry
on.
Yeah,
So
carry it right the
they
fuck
told
on.
2 friends, and those 2 friends told 2 friends, and so on and so on. So yeah, I'm sure word is getting around.
Now, friend,
what time is this video dropping?
I don't know what time, but it's gonna drop in a few minutes. I gotta dip out now, but I just wanted to drop that tea to
If
say
you were
for the other tea that's about to drop. That's all.
Thank you for letting us know. If you are out here and you are not subscribed to Pineapples, I would suggest go ahead, subscribe, hit your notifications so you can be notified as soon as she drops this video. Pineapples, are you good? You got what you needed to get out?
That's it. I'm done.
Okay, that's it, and that's all. Okay.
All right, bye, friend.
Pineapples, is this going to be in a premiere? Is there going to be a chat room going on, or are you just going to drop it like it's hot?
I might just drop it like it's hot, but I might do a premiere. I don't know. It depends on how I feel in a couple hours, how I feel like doing it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you getting the word out. We will be there. And I'm going to say this to everyone: be there.
Friend,
yes, ma'am.
I just want to ask you a question.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't have no type of feelings about me and being your mod. Okay, you know I mod for basically every fucking body. Okay. So if somebody got a fake mod issues, and fuckery, I don't got time for. So stay tuned for fake mod.
So fake mod? What does that mean?
Mod. That means
what does that mean?
Said I was their mod and I don't know a goddamn thing about it. That's what the fuck it means.
That's
I don't know what the hell you talking about. I wasn't your mod. I don't even fuck with your ass like that to be your mod. Okay, period, fool. All right, so I'm about to get ready to go. And friend, I hope, I probably will drop the premiere now. Shit, you're a mod in my chat. I'm about to drop the premiere. Okay. And so everybody be there. Be there. Okay.
Be there or be square, right?
Yes, period.
Be square. Yes. And you don't want to be square out on these streets.
No, you don't. You don't.
But there's no squares in here because this is bougie gang.
Here, though. That's fucking people that's not squares. That's the problem. That's what's
girl. Let me tell you, people are putting fire out. They are putting flames. Look, at the end of the day, people love a good little a good little argument, a little beef session. Yes. Okay. At the end of the day, look, it sounds like there is a discrepancy in terms of the truth. Someone's telling it and someone's creating it.
That's the one thing about me. I don't drop nothing that's not verified.
Nothing that's not verified.
Okay, exactly. All of my shit is shit that you've seen with your own eyes. So I'm not in here.
Let me tell you, because last night, I'm gonna be honest. I was watching Toya. Toya was dropping her tea because old Jeremy came grimy into her inbox when she was trying to, as a mother and as a reactor, drop him some information about one of his daughters. And he and Keisha got on their letter writing campaigns. They were sitting at the kitchen counter, typing out notes to Toya and trying to fill out privacy complaints and on their bitch assness. And that's what I was paying most attention to. And then Paris went live, further amplifying what we already knew.
Well, the thing, you know what the good thing is, friend, I'm glad you kept me on here because I didn't put this in my video because I already did my shit and I'm not re-editing it. I didn't get, I'm not on notification gang. Okay, I ain't on notification gang for her. But guess what? Somebody dropped it in my comments.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she's on there talking about you. Oh, a bitch on there talking about me.
Was it anyone that you, was it like a subscriber? Was it a viewer? Was it a viewer from the bushes? Was it someone from the bushes? Is it a subscriber? Is it a mod?
No, girl, it was some lady they was talking about was crazy. The lady they classified as crazy, but she wasn't crazy that motherfucking time. Because I seen the goddamn comment, and yes, I went and verified that she was not losing her mind that night. Okay, she was on her right mind that night. And thanks for putting me on. They call you crazy. I don't give a fuck. Okay, thanks for putting me down with that crazy ass tea. So it's dropping. Be ready and be there. That's what the hell I got to say. Okay.
Well, maybe this can clear. Look, this is
It's no clearing it up because there wasn't never nothing to build on. So
there's nothing ever to build
okay?
on.
It wasn't nothing going on. You are a delusional. When somebody's delusional in their mind, it's nothing you can do about that.
So you're saying that this person is creating a narrative that there's a beef between you two, but you're getting ready to clear it up tonight. You're going to clear it up tonight, and you're going to squash it because there is no beef. This is some sort of tall tale. Is that what you're saying?
This is some sort of delusional fuckery.
Okay, delusional fuckery. AK, like, so not even real.
Shit.
You're trying to loop me up into some BS.
Yes.
Okay. So Gwen, no beef. Let's not use the word beef. Pineapple saying it's no beef. She's saying she's not involved in anything. She's saying, Nikki, there is no beef. What she's saying is that what you said is that you never even modded. So there's a so I don't want you to give up your whole video, I guess, but what you're saying is she's saying that you modded for her, you've never modded. And now there's some sort of a beef that's being created.
Let's get that straight now. Because that's going to be laid down ever in my whole entire life. Existence on this earth. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. That's the delusional part.
So basically this video, you just want to squash, you're squashing it, and there's no beef because there's no relationship to have beef, and you are squashing it at this moment.
If it gets squashed or not, it can ignite a whole fucking fire. As far as I'm concerned, I don't give a damn what the turnout won't be. What I know is that I don't know what the hell you're talking about. That's what I know. I don't know what the hell that girl was talking about. Period.
Oh, wow. Okay. So if you are not subscribed to Pineapples, which I'd find that hard to believe if you're in this chat, go ahead, make sure that you're subscribed. And when she drops the video, and that way we can learn whatever Pineapple side of the story is. Apparently, Pineapples had someone drop down in her comments that dropped her some tea, that apparently another content creator, and you said, who was it?
It's Storm.
Storm.
Yes, and she cannot fuck with me when it comes to the read. So she needs to back the fuck down. Cause it's no competition. Okay, it ain't even, you're not even on my level. To be in competition, we have to first be on the same goddamn level. That's the first fucking thing we need.
Right.
And we ain't on the same level. So I understand you want to clout chase type of beef. That's what you're doing. I guess you're clout chasing to get your sub up. Do what you gotta do, boo, because I don't gotta clout chase. I don't come after reactors. But if you want to come for me when I didn't send for your motherfucking ass, now we got a motherfucking problem.
Ooh.
Period.
Okay. Well, Pineapples, is it coming soon? Like this afternoon?
It's already edited and done. I'm working on my thumbnail.
Okay.
That's what I'm working on now.
Okay. Well, can I finish my copyright lesson, please? I've got all these good people are trying to learn about copyright strikes and things of that nature. We were having a oh so serious Love Lies and Lacefronts afternoon. And yeah, I mean, Pineapples, look, as far as I'm concerned, hey Reese, what's going on? Hi Phoenicia. Hello everyone. Look, at the end of the day, this is part of YouTube culture. If you've got a problem with somebody, usually we take it to the streets, you take it to a video, and that's just the way it is. This is nothing out of the ordinary. You guys tune in for this kind of stuff all the time. So Pineapples doesn't go live often. Pineapples comes over here. Pineapples is a mod over here, and she rang through to drop her tea, and I don't have a problem with that because we drop tea over here. and that's that. So guys,
well, thank you. I appreciate it,
yes,
friend. Okay.
okay,
But
yes.
I'm not playing with these bitches. They
People should
need to know
know.
that.
Yeah,
They should know. Did
yeah.
you watch the channel? I mean, do you watch it? If you watch it, you understand. Playing is
So
something I'm not doing on
Storm,
that channel.
Pineapples basically. So Storm's here in the chat. Storm, this is the deal.
Storm, don't
Um,
even try it.
okay,
Your
what
video gets shut
pineapples?
down.
Wait 1 second, hun. Wait 1 second. Storm, this is the deal. Pineapples is letting you know that she is dropping a video. Obviously, there is some sort of a discrepancy. She's saying that you said that she modded for you. There's obviously some sort of problem. Somebody was in a chat of yours. They went and dropped T down in her comments stating that there was some chatter going on about her that clearly she didn't appreciate. You can hear the tone of her voice. She's not happy. If you didn't hear the whole thing, just hit the slide back. And now Storm, excuse me, Pineapples, what do you want to say? Storm says she's here.
Ooh,
Storm's here in the
now,
chat.
wait a minute. Now I'm really scared. The fuck?
What?
Now I'm really fucking scared. I don't give a fuck if she's here. You know what, Storm? When I drop that video on that ass, be prepared, bitch. That's what you need to be doing.
Let me ask you guys a question. After this video,
up for a long ride, a bumpy ass motherfucking ride is what you need to be worried about.
let me
take your ass.
Let me ask you a question. After this video drops, do you want an opportunity to talk to Storm real time?
Wait a minute.
Do you want me
Wait a minute. Let me tell you. That ain't how I rock. Okay.
Okay.
Let me tell you something right now. I don't have a problem with nobody. But when you got a problem with me that I don't know there's a fucking problem, now I'm gonna address it. I'm shutting your ass down, and I ain't got a motherfucking thing to say to your ass after that.
Storm, I guess look at it this way. And I wasn't in your chat, but what I'm gonna say is this: if you had an opportunity to express yourself on Pineapples, this is Pineapple's opportunity to express herself on you. She didn't have an opportunity to chat at that moment that you're being accused of, or that it was said that it happened. So she's getting an opportunity to say it now. Huh?
Friend, I had it on record. That's what I did. Okay? Get over it. You're done. I'm about to post the receipts. You are a liar. I don't know what you want from me. It's in subscribers. Is that what you want from me? I'm not going to go back and forth with nobody that's not on my level. I can't even see the chat right now, but I wish I could see that chat. I'm going to
it'll be posted. The chat's right here.
Look, I know I can't see it though. I can't see the chat. But you know what? I'm not worried. No feelings is hurt because it wasn't no feelings to begin with. Somebody is delusional. That's what's going on. Somebody's delusional.
Look, so some people are saying, look, at the end of the day, people have their form, like, you know what I mean? Like, I sit in my office, on my other channel, I'm never in this office. Well, I am sometimes, but people have their format. If Pineapple's format is an avatar and Pineapple's does her own type of video, nobody can really tell people how to do a video. So if she's anonymous, that's how she does it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no rules on YouTube.
You come on the camera looking like shit. But she mad because I'm anonymous. Okay, don't do it.
Well,
Don't do
it.
Don't do
yeah.
it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to go toe to toe with me. You cannot fucking do it. Let's face it. Everybody knows this. Who out in these comments don't know? Who thinks Storm can roast me? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Girl, please. Girl, please.
Do we need to have like a roasting cipher? Do you guys want me to host a roasting cipher? Do you guys want to?
There is no. You gotta have a roasting cipher with somebody that can roast. That
was a read right there, guys. Okay.
Okay, she you can't. You're not in my league. Goodbye. You're gonna get shut down with the video. I'm not. When I say shut down, I'm not the police, so you ain't gotta worry about me striking nobody because I don't get down on snitch. I don't do snitching. I don't go around telling people's channel. I don't give a fuck. Okay, because if anybody gonna tell on the channel, they probably gonna tell online, right? Okay, but I don't care about that shit. I'm not gonna snitch on your channel. I don't care about your channel. You're not in my feed. Okay, somebody came to my comments and told me that.
See, the one, okay, so Pineapples, so in closing, this is what we know. You are putting out this video, you're dropping some tea, and this is what it is. And this person, like, Storm had something to say, and then you got something to say, and what you got to say is dropping shortly. Is that
mine's
right?
Not gonna get, wait a minute, the difference is mine's not gonna get deleted.
Oh, okay.
When
her video is no longer available.
Don't get deleted. Only way it's gonna get deleted, somebody strike it off. Not my shit don't get deleted.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and do a strong strike Chrissy if you want. But I don't do police. I don't play with the police.
Well, I don't know if you saw the whole entire thing, but
I saw when I saw enough for you to keep mentioning my name, and I don't even.
Oh no, I'm talking about the copyright appeal process. Girl, we were in law school today. I was not expecting this.
Wait a minute. I have a strike about Strong Mommy Chrissy as well. So I'm
Have you appealed it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It hasn't come back yet.
But
girl, that'll be released soon. That. She's not taking nobody to court. She's in the process. Once again, she's in the process of moving. Who wants to take look at it this way. Who wants to take someone to court? It's going to cost you thousands of dollars for an attorney. And she did not make thousands of dollars on that video. Period. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like, girl, bye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah, they're not, you know what I'm saying? Like like I told you, I had Chris Brown and Drake in there. They're not trying to take me to court. They just said, look, they demonetized my video. Like, it's monetized, but any money I made on that video, it went right to Breezy and Drake. And I was okay with that because I like them. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, girl, y'all take my money. I get to have you in my video. So I was like, that's okay. So, but yeah, that was a strike complaint. It wasn't a strike takedown. So, okay. So, Pineapples, you're good. We'll talk about this.
It's no questions to have for me because if you can read and you are not illiterate.
So people are asking. Storm wants an opportunity to call in, but Storm, you don't get an opportunity if Pineapples is not open for conversation. I will let you call in, but I'm not going to have any arguing. I'm not trying to like set up a whole argument here. Pineapples.
You should have brought your ass to my chat and ask me the goddamn question if you think I'm some type of psycho like you are.
Storm, are you hearing that answer? She's saying that you could have had an opportunity to speak to her. So, which Storm, look, I don't have a problem with you calling in, but if Pineapples is not interested in having a conversation at this moment, she's dropping her video, I guess, the same as
Wait a minute. What I want to know is why people want to talk shit about you. Then they want to have a conversation. Bitch, I don't want to have no motherfucking conversation. I want to roast your ass now.
I mean, I get it. I mean, look, I've had people drop in my comments.
What the hell do you think this is? A job? That's not my job. I don't care.
Look, I've had people drop in my comments telling me that the Cloud Chasers wanted me to come to one of their lives, and I was like, never.
You should have shut your mouth if you wanted to have a conversation. You should have sent me an email if you wanted to have a conversation.
I'll drop a link in just a second. So Pineapples, do you want to come back and talk about this like tomorrow or something after you drop your video, and we can.
Yeah, because wait a minute. What could you possibly say?
I don't know.
What I need from you is a receipt. Do you know what a receipt is? That is proof and evidence of fuckery. That's what a receipt is. And you ain't got none. So I don't even understand what you're talking about. The comments are public comments. They're not hiding. The comments are over there.
Hattie, again, I'm not setting up an argument, so I'm not going to drop a link for Storm until Pineapples gets off the line. I'm not a referee, and I was not
You know
planning
what?
on
Stop
this.
coming at people tracks trying to tell them
You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody is going to like tell me what to do. You guys know this already. Like, that doesn't work over here. And
Well,
no Jedi mind tricks work either.
I want to also address one more thing, and then you can let her ass call in, and I'm gonna go on.
Sure. Yeah. You guys are gonna just have to wait just a second. Go ahead, Pineapples.
So, first of all, she said that she went in Straight Facts chat. Much respect, Straight Facts, okay? Because I fuck with you. She said she went in Straight Facts chat yesterday, Fran. Mm-hmm. You were in that chat, but I don't know if you were in there yet. But I know you remember. Well, remember that day when we had all that fun in Straight Facts chat? That was the day when everybody was in there, right?
That was
Straight
the
Facts
day
was
before
giving a shout out to
yesterday.
everybody. We was
The night before last.
And she lied her motherfucking ass off and said that she said, yeah, it's fake people in chat. Pineapples is one of them.
Now you're saying who?
Do you think I'm gonna let
wait. Who lied? You're saying who?
Storm said
Okay. No, I'm just saying be clear because so people, people will misconstrue.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that she called me out. Who did she? Do you even watch my channel, Storm? Because if you know who the fuck you're dealing with, you know goddamn well I'm not letting no bitch call me out. You already know that. So keep lying and keep going with your bullshit. Okay? You think I'm gonna let, first of all, Straight Facts, do you think Straight Facts is gonna let her sit there and talk about me in the chat? And do you think I'm gonna fucking let her do that shit? Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking nuts? Yeah,
so what was said? It was said there were some fake people in the chat.
Look, I don't know what they was talking about. I don't know, and I don't give a fuck because I'm not a fake person. So how the hell I know who's fake people in the chat? She said she was in there telling Straight Facts to put people out. She didn't mention my motherfucking name, and I'm gonna tell you now, if she did, please send me a motherfucking screenshot.
When I entered the chat was when my name was mentioned, that there were two mods. We all know what happened, got into it, and someone mentioned like my Discord, and that's when I had to jump in. Like, it might be my Discord, but I didn't know what was going on. Just like I'm not in there right now. I'm holding a whole entire live stream. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in there now. And what I did know was that there was stuff that was being deleted, but I couldn't see what was being deleted. So at the end of the day, a couple of people threw my name out just as where this thing occurred. And I had to come in and set the record straight because, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, a lot of us are working really hard to put up content and create opportunities for you guys to have some fun and entertainment. But at the end of the day, my hard work is not going to be fallout. You understand? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean that, like, I'm here, you know what I mean? I have a very definite goal at the reason why I'm here on these YouTube streets, to provide entertainment, but also to be compensated my coin. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's not here for the same reason, but that's fine. But I get it when there's disputes and and arguments, and I don't have a problem helping you guys settle something, but you know what I mean? Like, I want to just be clear. I don't really want to I'm not in it. You know what I mean? What you two as two adults have going is what you two as two adults have going, right? Are we?
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Try to battle it out. It's over because I'm going to bury it tonight. I'm burying it, and it's done. Okay, and then y'all can have a funeral after I put out this video.
Okay.
Okay.
Pineapples. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
And after this, I guess you can let us know if you have a rebuttal back to Storm. Storm wants to come live, so I'm going to drop a link for Storm, and Storm can put her side of the story out. Storm, I guess the best receipt too, though, is your live. So if you haven't deleted it and you want the words as they were to speak for themselves, I haven't heard anything. at the end of the day, what I'm going to say is this: you might want to put your live back up if it's still available, because then that will squash everything if there is a misunderstanding. But according to what Pineapples is saying, yeah, there's no she's not misunderstanding, right?
That is correct. There is no misunderstanding. I was fakely accused of being a mod. It was also said that I got a gift card. Girl, I never talked to you in my fucking life, except for in your live one time. One time. And that was like 9 years ago. I don't know when it was. It was a couple months ago. Before the weird shit started happening. Okay? The weirdo shit started happening.
So Sade, which that's Blama. Is this the comment you're talking about? We might as well take the time to clear everything up. It looks like everyone is in here. Pineapples, did you say you were going, or
no, I can stay
back
now
in the
for a
comments?
few minutes. I can stay, but if you want Storm to get on and spill her
I mean, it's not that I want. I mean, look, Storm requested. I was in the middle of giving a copyright takedown lesson. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing today. I just got through my earlier. I didn't get through my little PowerPoint presentation I had made.
I'm sorry.
But you guys came through bringing the thunder and the rain. So I'm okay with obliging, but I'm gonna tell you guys this. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, okay, like I'm not. This is between you two. I'm gonna say it like that. This is between you two.
I just came to say my piece because I actually, I'm not even gonna get into the details, but I don't have time. I'm dropping my video. Okay, you gonna see it. If you ain't blocked from my channel, Storm. So drop your comments, your fake ass comment below the video. And if you want to call in a friend, I don't want to suck up all your time to tell lies. So I'll go ahead and back off while you tell these lies out here on these YouTube streams.
And when did this happen? This happened yesterday?
Last night. Okay.
It happened last night. Okay.
It happened last night. I don't have a timestamp on it. But when she went live, and now the live has been deleted. But you didn't delete it fast enough. Because I got it.
You know, those of us who screen record, that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You can't fuck with me. Okay, nobody can fuck with Pineapples.
I get you a couple of times though. I get you though, Pineapple. Sometimes, girl. Sometimes I get those Brandon alerts.
Brandon don't be talking about shit. Okay, I
who gets everybody is Miss Official A. Miss Official A.
Throwing money on my screen recording time on Brandon ass.
Miss Official A and you pretty much do have it on lock, but every now and again I get y'all both.
Yeah.
And y'all be like, oh, yes, Miss Official A will drop down in my comments and be like, girl, you got that one. So
see, I don't have to
we got to keep it just a little bit light. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it a little light. Gotta keep it light. I know this is serious and nobody likes to be lied on. I get it.
Well, yeah, especially when it is people out here that do know my identity. They do know who I am. So I'm a real person. I'm not a troll. Who is a troll and edit all these videos? Do you think a troll got time to edit all this shit?
Look, have you not? Okay, guys, listen. You guys have heard me talk about my theory on trolling, right? Or accusing people of trolling. So, yeah, you can't look on YouTube, period. You can't feed into certain drama, but I mean, we can talk about that another day. But at the end of the day, you can't feed into certain drama. I've had people call me fake. Okay. Are you kidding me? But at the end of the day, I got to be me. And if my version of me, if this me is fake to you, then I'm not the channel that you want to watch. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you
let people call you fake. Let people call you a troll. But people in your channel is entertainment, period. Like, you barely even talk on your channel. You don't even talk. I hadn't heard you talk on your channel in months.
Oh
months
yeah,
and
well
months.
I'm doing some talking tonight.
Clearly you're doing some talking right now.
Some
Yes.
talking tonight
Yes.
because
Yes.
you're not gonna tell. Like, it's literally probably a list of about 10 lies. The first lie being I was your mod and had any knowledge of it. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, I will ask her about that. I mean,
don't
if
know.
there's
I've never in your chat ever been a mod. Ever. I don't know what you're talking about. So you modded me after this to make it look like you made me a mod? Is that what the fuck you did? Because that's what liars do. That's what, delusional psychos do. Okay, and then they also lie and say they gave you gift cards. All of my mods get gift cards. No, I don't have no motherfucking gift card. First of all, I don't need no gift card from your ass. Because I got my own money. Let's get that straight right now. I don't need your gift cards. Lauren said I gave her a gift card that I traded on her. What do I belong to?
I have no idea. I mean, I'm going to be
Bye-bye.
honest.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I, you know what I mean? Like, most recently,
somebody
look.
come for you and you never sent for them? Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Really?
So, Pineapples, your phone just cut out on the last thing you said. Huh? So your phone's cutting out. Pineapples, let's do this. I'm going to put the link down so Storm can call in. She can give her side of the story. We're going to all be there for your video. If you have a live, obviously I'm kind of moderating this conversation right now. So respectfully, I will check in, but I'm not going to be in the chat like that.
It at all.
Okay.
That's fine.
Because I don't.
Do what you gotta do for
this
is your channel. I'm not over nobody's channel and try to take it over. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Yeah, no, not.
Let her talk her fake lies, and I'll be back.
And then we will close the loop on this whole thing. Okay. All right.
Wait a minute. You open it, and I'm gonna motherfucking close it. That's how that's gonna fucking go. Okay. Don't open this door. This is a door you probably don't want to open. How about that?
It sounds like it's open. It sounds like it's open. Toya talks in the house. Okay.
You shouldn't have
Hello
opened
to
this
everyone.
door.
Hello, everybody's. Hello, everyone's. Nisi, if you are here, girl, come out these bushes. Okay.
Oh, Nisi?
No, she's not here yet. I'm letting her know, girl, if you are here, come out. Come out wherever you are.
That's my boo.
That's my boo too. I was just using her line.
Okay, all right, I got you.
Like I like to use Toya's. Toya, girl, I love to run. You got to get tricked out your spot. Don't get tricked out your spot. I love that one. That's one of my favorites right there. Okay. And okay, Pineapples, girl, we gonna be there.
Oh, hold up. So I'm driving right now. So don't think that my trigger finger is weak. When I set my ass down, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and that bitch better not block me. Okay, because then I'm
where in here ass. In my chat,
bitch, in nowhere on our chat ever anywhere.
You are a mod in here. Nobody can block you.
Okay, I'm glad they can't, because
I don't think
get started then too. Then another whole shit storm will go on. Okay.
No.
So I'm gonna hang up and let the bullshit. I'm gonna let her say whatever the fuck she gotta say. And if you come to my motherfucking page, you're blocked. That's how that's going down, ho.
Okay.
And I'm about to mod up, because I'm gonna do a motherfucking premiere. Yeah, I'm gonna do a premiere. So let me mod the fuck up. Let me get out this chat with you and let her come in with these lies. Okay? I said what I said, and I meant what I said, ho. How about that?
I'm speechless.
I said what I said, and I like that one, Liv. That's
Wait,
a
is
good
that
line.
Olivia? Isn't that Olivia's song?
Yeah, I said what I said,
YouTube
and I
street
meant what I
songs right now?
said.
I said what I said.
Yeah, that's a good way to be shady. Play that in the background like I do. Okay?
Oh my
Learn to be
goodness.
shady and learn to do it the
My
right way.
favorite YouTube street
Now, all right,
song
I'm
is
going to go ahead and
Troletta's.
go.
That's my favorite YouTube street song.
Well, I
You
love
know,
Troletta, okay? You already know
yes,
I
I
love
love her
Troletta,
song.
okay? We love Troletta, okay?
Yes.
So, all right, well, I'm gonna drop the line. I don't want to take up all of her time. You know, she has to get her lies out. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the line.
I am in shock. This is what was all going on. It's obvious, you know. I guess I was watching Toya last night. I'm sorry, guys, and I was watching Paris. I mean, guys, there's so much drama on these YouTube streets. It's like you got to be selective. And it's kind of like, okay, what do I want to watch first? And you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It's no offense, but there's a lot going on, and everybody can't watch everything all the time.
Oh yeah. So make sure you got your notification bells on.
You gotta have your notifications,
make sure
and you gotta get back when you can get back.
motherfucking notification bells the fuck on. Okay,
So
that's the end of that.
yes,
okay? We're gonna close that
guys.
chapter.
What'd you say?
We're gonna close that chapter.
We're gonna close
go
that chapter.
ahead and get on Storm and tell your lies. You don't first of all, you just not in my league. You gotta be in the league first, bitch. That's the first motherfucking thing that you gotta do. You even on my worst day, you can never. So I'm just go ahead and let her get in, friend.
Okay.
And you do what you have to do, and I'll see all y'all later in the premiere. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, in the premiere. I hope to drop a premiere. If I don't, I'll drop a fucking video. I don't know. But I'll see y'all later.
Okay.
All right, friend.
All right, I'll see you. Okay. Oh geez. Hold on a second. Okay. Hold on one second, guys. This is the deal. Rose of Sharon. What's going on? There's lots of messages being deleted. I don't know what's being deleted. I need for y'all to you know, unless someone is being super duper absolutely I don't want you deleting stuff. You know what I mean? What is going okay. She's done. Storm, did you not get the link? How do I get okay, I guess she's done. Okay. Okay. The line is clear, Storm. Do you want to say your piece? I dropped the line. Miss me with the bullshit. You got this, friend. I'm not deleting anything. Okay, cool. Someone deleted. I feel like someone deleted. Okay. Blama, is that you or is that because you know people are cloning accounts and all kinds of stuff, doing some old crazy stuff. I hope that's you know, everyone in here is like authentic. We don't like bootleg nothing up in here, okay? If you got something to say it like you mean it. Say what you mean. Don't say it mean. If you want to say your piece, Storm, you are more than welcome to. Understand, you know, Pineapples has been a mod of mine. I can be fair and I can be impartial. I am hearing what's going on. Obviously there's obviously a problem here. And if you want to, you know, be on a neutral platform to say your piece, you are welcome to call in. So no setups, no nothing over here. Pineapples is not on the line. So you can click and come on. Otherwise, hold on. I'm trying to y'all, the chat, I guess is the chat moving that fast? I'm gonna need for y'all to hit that like button. Hey, Toya girl. Guys, please go ahead and subscribe to Toya, please. Beaker Patrick, thank you. Be nice, everyone. Be nice. Say what you mean. Don't say it mean. Okay. You don't have to act like you just checked into church. I mean, you can express yourself how you want to. Where is the call-in? It's right there, hon. Hold on. Let me see if I can pin it. The chat is going so fast. Nobody type anything for a second. Farrah. My daughter is so silly. Okay, let me type it one more time. Hold on. Okay. Anna, you can slow the chat down. I can slow the chat down. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Anna. Let me I know. Oh, am I paused? Am I paused, guys? Verena, can you hear me? Hold on. I'm on the max. Okay. I see it going, but I feel like I'm frozen. Am I frozen over there on you guys' side? Everything is fine on your end. Okay. Okay. Okay, take a deep breath. Storm, you can hear me?
Yes, I can.
Take a deep breath.
I'm
and go
no,
ahead and
I'm
go.
not gonna take a deep breath. I'm not. Let me tell you something. Yes, can you hear me?
Take a deep breath. Mm-hmm.
I don't care about that. Let me tell you something, friend. Let me just say this. This is a one-sided battle. You're gonna stand up for her. She's your mod. Go right ahead. I'm not gonna get on here and curse. And my thing is, how are you calling me a bitch? How are you calling me a hoe? How are you calling me anything when you personally don't know me? I hold a license that I have to protect. Do you think I'm going to get on here and argue and yell and be unwomanly? No. Just like she said I could reach out to her, she could have reached out to me. Not once did I.
Can you tell me what's going on though? I was not in your chat last night. I was over
Only
watching
thing
Toya
is,
in
if
Paris.
anybody really truly watched my chat, I was crying because I felt betrayed because a mod of mine was deleting. And if you were there, you've seen it. I don't get on here and I'm not going to sit on here and call nobody no bitch or no hoe. I've been with the same man that's right motherfucking here that a lot of people can't show. So I'm no hoe. I'm no bitch. You allowed her to get on here and totally cuss, disrespect me. And as far as Keisha Payne,
Storm, I'm
no,
not going to argue with you,
as
but
far
we're
as
adults.
Keisha Payne, I care nothing. They can drop it. I have nothing to hide. If they continue to go by Cassandra Glenn's word, yes, she is being under a police
Cassandra
investigation.
Glenn?
A lady who was mad that Sister Chain would not buy her a car. I have the original copies. I have the police report. So if they come on here with emails, they'll now be into police investigation because you cannot use it. Now, Sandra Glenn or whoever she is would like to make her a channel and come out and speak. I'm plaintiff. She's defendant. She can do that. I don't care. And as far as Keisha Payne, I don't care. You can make a video. You can make a gap. I show my face. I show my home. I show my child, my dog, my life. Pineapples does not. So, of course, If I could see her face, I could sit here and do the same thing and talk about her. But I'm not that kind of woman. And she's not that kind of woman, obviously, because she hides behind the camera. She can drop the video. I'm going to laugh at it. I'm going to continue to be on my channel. I'm going to continue to be Sister Chain. My storm chasers are going to continue to be there. You guys, I love all my storm chasers, but I'm not going to be attacked. You allow her to come on here, call me bitches, hoes, fat, ugly, cuss for 20,000 minutes. You are bipartial. You are bipartial. That's your mod, and you know her. It's a one-sided fight.
How do I know How do I know pineapples? I know pineapples from my chat.
You just said that you were that I'm bipartial because that's my mod.
I gave you an opportunity to come on here.
I don't care, and I'm saying what I have to say. Okay. You can cut me off. See you, storm chasers. Love you. Hi, my lovely people.
Okay. All right, guys. Storm, just make sure, can you either make sure my bonnets are in the mail and my turban, and or refund me my money? Because I mean, Storm, look, let me tell you something. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. I don't. I haven't called you any names, and I don't know you. But what I do know is this: you reached out to me when you were struggling to get to 1,000 subscribers. And you asked me for advice, and I gave you some advice, and I told you you didn't need my help, right? I told you you were doing good on your own. Did I not tell you that? I have been nothing but nice to you. If an adult calls into my program and says what they want to say, we are not running a script over here. And Pineapples said what she had to say. I am not censoring anybody. If you want to stand up here and accuse me of allowing a grown-ass woman to speak, well, okay, I did. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. But if you want to pick fights out here on the YouTube streets, honey, you going to be shadow boxing, you going to be windmilling, and you going to be doing it out here on your own. Because, honey, boo-boo, what I can tell you is this: I am not arguing and fighting with no one. You understand? And I gave you an opportunity to come up here and speak. You want to, like, all of a sudden make it my fault because Pineapples came through and she's a mod? Yeah, I don't take, look, mod is someone has a wrench in my chat. I haven't had a moderator dinner party over here at my house. To me, a mod, yes, they hold a special place in this chat, and it's someone who has been writing in my chat for a long time. But let's not get it twisted. I don't know everybody. I don't know everyone. And just because maybe that's what you do over there, that's what you do. But you're not going to put this shit off on me, okay? I offered you an opportunity, and you want to kind of spin it back on me. You do what you do over there, and you are welcome to, and that's it. And that's all. That's all I got to say. I don't have a problem with you, but if you want to have a problem with me, you're going to be having a problem with me on your own. Because, girl, let me tell you something. I didn't know you a couple of months ago, and I cannot know you now. So, again, do what you got to do. If you've already mailed off my purchase, thank you. If you haven't, you're welcome to refund it. And that's it. Like, we don't have to have anything to do with each other. What you're not going to do is put me up in some, like, shit. Okay. All right. Any storm chasers in here? If you feel away, you heard it first. This live will remain posted. I don't have nothing to hide. Girl, I don't care. Like, I don't care enough. If Pineapples wanted to come through here and express herself, I don't necessarily have a problem with that. Yeah. And if you were offended because someone called you a hoe, girl, you might want to get out the house a little bit more, because at the end of the day, this is the real world where they talk real shit, and people talk real grimy. And these are the YouTube streets, and you haven't even been out here long enough to get behind your ears wet. So understand, if someone calls you a hoe, okay, you know what I'm saying? You can call me hoe all day long. I know I'm not. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me, honey. Okay? You got to get above and beyond that. because this life out here is not going to be kind to you. All right? Okay. Guys, well, thank you, Keisha Payne. Thank you, Ron Isaac. Look, apparently there's stuff going on out here that I am not privy of and involved with. And this is, you know what I mean? Like, this is some old ratchet shit, right? I don't, yeah. This is bougie gang over here, guys. Come on. Pineapples. If you want to call back in, you're welcome to, because homegirl's done with me, and that's fine. At the end of the day, look, this is the deal. Pineapples. This is my advice I'm giving you to in front of 348 people at this moment. Okay, my best advice to you is this needs to be a one and done. This is not worth your energy, and this is not worth any of your airspace. You have a channel that a lot of people enjoy that come to, and however you do your thing is how you do your thing, okay? And how I do my thing is how I do my thing. This will get no play over here, okay? I'll take a few more questions. Guys, does anybody want to call in? Otherwise, I'm gonna shut this down. We will finish up the lesson on how to fight a strike on Friday. And it's okay. So Sammy J and Walker fam, thankfully I had not sent that PayPal yet. What I'm gonna do is Cash App you guys. Sammy J, if you're here, Walker fam, if you're here, go ahead, send me your Cash App so I can send you your, I forgot what Walker fam answered a question, and Sammy J was Walker fam was notification gang, and I think Sammy J was answered a question, one or the other, but both of y'all are getting the same thing. So send me your information. I will send you a Cash App and be done with it. Okay. We need to sage this damn chat. Exactly. And at the end of the day, we just won't talk about that anymore. That's cool. I mean, gosh, guys. I mean, at the end, look, the first you guys ever heard me mention that person's name who just came through here, who sells shit on the internet, was because they dropped some tea. And that was it. Like, that's it. That's it, and that's all. If you got a problem with me now, you had a problem with me before. And I don't, like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I got too much drip for all this, for this type of nonsense. I don't get involved in this shit. Okay? Michelle, you're saying she was upset. Okay, but you don't have to come and shit on in my house. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Look, at the end of the day, you got to realize when people are giving you an opportunity, and if you're the type of person, and I don't know if she is or not, but you can take this if it applies, if it applies, it does. At the end of the day, if you're the type of person that when someone says something, you get hurt and everything bothers you, yeah, you don't need to be up on these YouTube streets, okay? I've had my address leaked. I've had my marriage talked about. I've had people talk about me like absolute shit. I've had people write all kinds of stuff about me. I've had people create profiles in my husband's name. I've had people call me a fat bitch. I've had people call me all kinds of names. And do you think I have lost one bit of sleep? Because I know who I am. I'm a bad bitch today, yesterday, and I will be tomorrow. Someone calling me anything makes me know never mind, because at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I am who I am. Somebody calling me a hoe don't make me a hoe. Okay? If someone calling you a hoe makes you feel like a hoe and threatens your femininity and your womanhood, then girl, you need to check your femininity and womanhood and what you hold that on. Because that's not what makes you. Okay? It shouldn't. But if that's what makes you, that's your problem, not mine. Anyway, guys, I don't want to talk about this anymore. This is low energy vibrational BS. And I probably knew better that I shouldn't have let anyone else on. Pineapples came through and she wanted to make an announcement. She had something to say. People feel threatened by that. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess if you can't cash the checks, don't write them. So if you want to talk about people behind their backs, understand that if that's what you did and that's what you're doing and people are dropping tea on you, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't write checks your ass can't cash, okay? All right? And that's YouTube Streets 101. That's not just Pineapples and Storm drama. That is YouTube Streets. If you want to talk your shit, you want to pop your shit, understand it's going to get popped and it's going to come back to you. Okay? All right? Okay? All right. We'll be back another time to finish up this lesson because yeah, I'm over here. Fine. Okay. Hattie Hawkins. Okay, just 1 second, boo-boo. Hold on, Hattie, 1 second. My dog is barking. Hold on. Hattie Hawkins, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I mean, this is it was a little bit of a shit show. I mean, I was in the middle of trying to help you guys learn about channel strikes.
Yeah. So I have a question for you. So Miss Storm came on and Pineapples came on. I watch all of y'all's channel and you know, but I'm not understanding like she didn't call in and cuss you out. So I don't understand.
She said that I was being one-sided. She said that I'm going to side for Pineapples. She gave me no opportunity to ask her any questions. She made up her mind and she said what she said. Now, I'm not in control of Pineapple's mouth. If Pineapple said what she said, I mean, I have no relationship with Storm. Storm emailed me for help once upon a time, and I gave her the help that I thought she needed. I went and looked at her channel. I saw that she was doing very well, and I told her she didn't need my help. I said, you're going to be monetized before you know it. And she was monetized 2 weeks later. She was stressing about being monetized, and I gave her some encouragement to tell her, it looks like you're doing a pretty good damn job already. Okay. Most people don't even answer these emails. Okay. Secondly, I supported her business by placing an order for myself and as a giveaway for 2 other people. And she comes here and accuses me of not being fair, of a situation I know nothing about because I wasn't watching her channel last night. And it's not to be shady. I was watching Toya. That's someone whose channel I've been watching before I ever even knew about Storm. You know what I'm saying? It's not to be shady when I say I wasn't watching someone. It's I was watching what I was watching. Like videos are dropping constantly on YouTube. You can't assume just because people are subscribed to you that they're going to drop what they're doing every single time. Like Hattie, if I drop a video and Storm drops a video, you think I'm going to be mad because you go to Storm's first? I'm just going to ask you when you get some time, come through. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel a way about what happened between me and Storm, I'm not going to be mad because you're over there in her chat. I'm just going to ask you that if you are over there and not you, but whoever wants to run some shit talk on me, do yourself a favor and don't come to my chat, because what's going to happen is my chat's going to rip you apart. And then it's going to be my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't expect to talk about people behind their back and expect for people not to find out when you are in the messy fucking section of the YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in the messy section and you're being messy and someone takes your mess to someone else and they come and confront you on it, now you're mad? Like, come on now. Don't be silly. And I'm meaning this with you in all due respect, Hattie, because I appreciate you calling and asking this question, because it puts the subscribers. See, what I'm going to do right now, Hattie, and I really appreciate you doing this, because what happens is that by Storm has been, this is my observation, okay? This is my observation for the past couple of days. I see people kind of trying to put some lines down to say, like, if you're here, you shouldn't be there. If you're there, you shouldn't be here.
And you've said it before, if you watch who you want to watch, it's YouTube. I understand that. I just it's crazy to me how, and with talking to you, I can see you felt some kind of way with her saying that you were picking a side
Right, because I
without letting
wasn't.
you come
If
back.
I didn't
Yeah,
want to talk to
but
Storm, I wouldn't have let her come up. If I would have been
right,
like, "Ish, I'm not talking to you. I don't have nothing. I'm riding 150." Like Pineapples is cool. Pineapples is a awesome creator. Pineapples called in, and I respect Pineapple. And out of respect, I gave Storm an opportunity. Yeah, I don't know Storm like I know Pineapples, but I really don't know Pineapples like super well. I mean, she hasn't been to my house for Easter. You know what I'm saying? Like I know her as much as I know Blama. You know what I'm saying? Like I know her from these YouTube streets. But as
right.
far as Storm, me and Storm just started dealing with each other. I just gave her big ups on dropping the T on Chris, and I wanted to support her business. So I ordered a couple of bonnets for myself and my daughter, and then I said, well, maybe I'll do a giveaway through her site, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? Like for you to think just because all of a sudden I placed an order on your site, like we're Ace Boon Coon, I mean, that is not necessarily the case, but I'm trying to give you an opportunity to express yourself. Like you can't come through here and express and think that you're gonna like run me.
Right.
I earned
Well,
this. This is my platform. I earned this. Like I sit here because this is what I put together, not because you think you're coming through and we're all of a sudden like I
best
owe you
friends.
something.
Right.
You
And
come to
see,
my
that's
house, you show me some fucking respect. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Period.
And see, the thing is, like, from me, from my aspect, as
You
a
bet.
viewer's aspect, you
Mhm,
know, you started off by watching the Three Moms and wanted to share your opinion on it.
mhm.
And in, you know, some people that view it, you know, like you say, Jasmine has these people that are
Wait,
just, oh, you're a good mom, you know, you're a good mom, that are delusional. You know what I mean? So in I can see their aspect, those people that are being said that are delusional. They may have been watching her channel from the very get-go, so they feel like there's a connection. You know, just like when you started YouTube, you may have felt some kind of like, okay, let's see what they're up to. You know what I mean? Not a connection where, you know, I'm gonna go run the streets with them or whatever, but you felt, when the people you watch, you feel like some kind of connection, or you are learning from them, or
mhm.
somewhat. So I think Storm is still new to the YouTube, and you know,
Well,
so she
I would
feels
say
like
don't
that
pick fights.
connection,
That's
right?
lesson number one. Stop picking fights.
Well, I mean, and I'm not here to defend anybody, because you know I watch all of
No,
you.
I'm not
You know
saying
what I
you were
mean?
picking a fight, hon. I'm saying
But
like if you want to be on these look, I mean, I mean I get what you're saying, Hattie. Like as far as I mean, look, this is not about me. This is about
no, it's
Storm
not.
and
And
this is
I
about
think what
Pineapple.
happened was it was just a break of
She didn't
communication
want to
or something.
communicate.
No, I mean before this today. You know what I mean? Between Storm
Okay.
and Pineapples. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Mhm.
And it could have definitely happened off the screen, where people aren't dropping videos to
Uh,
say somebody, you know what I mean? But I think that's the YouTube way, I guess. But it when and like I said, I think Storm is still kind of new, so her feelings are probably more attached to, you know, her
can I,
subscribers or
Hattie,
whatever.
excuse me for just a second. Real talk. You don't know what I was dismissing. You're sitting there and I'm sitting here.
No, no, no. I'm not
No,
saying you're
no, Hattie,
dismissing anything.
no, Hattie, I was saying to Real Talk. There's
Oh,
someone
oh,
named
I'm
Real Talk
sorry.
in the chat, not like girl Real Talk. No, someone named Real Talk is in the chat is saying that I automatically said that Storm didn't give Pineapples a chance to talk. What I meant by that, and I am snarky. Do better. Thank you. I'm very snarky. If you didn't know that and you're new here, welcome. I am snarky and was snarky, is snarky, will be snarky. If you are not familiar with my content, this is nothing new. Now, to Real Talk, what I said was this: if the chat is gone, if you had a problem with Pineapples and you did not let her speak, coming from the perspective of I was not there and I did not see it. How can I dismiss something I did not see? I said if in fact, and you know, this is going to be posted. So you guys go back, slice it, dice it, dissect it, study it, whatever you think you want to do. At the end of the day, the bottom line is that Pineapple's called in unbeknownst to me. She dropped that she is upset with Storm. What the fuck do you think I'm supposed to do, ma'am? Not you, Hattie. Real talk. I'm listening. And now all of a sudden I'm in the middle of something, or feel like I'm in the middle, because I am not in the middle. I don't know Storm. I know Storm from an email. I know Storm from doing a transaction, and I know Storm from giving her big up on the videos that she dropped a week or two ago. And all of those were positive interactions. And excuse the hell out of me for supporting somebody and giving them some encouragement to move forward with their channel. Excuse the fuck out of me for supporting someone's business, and excuse me for giving someone an opportunity to speak on a platform that is bigger than theirs. Okay. Nobody ever did that for me. And it's certainly not Cry Me a River, but understand, if this is the way you act, understand that people will make note of this. And yeah, girl, you got your whole own platform. So I suggest next time you have a message to clear up for someone that you've been running your mouth about, why don't you get back on your platform and do it? I gave you an opportunity and you're trying to flip it on me. Girl, you go right on ahead. But at the end of the day, yeah, you can't, you're not running anything over here. So Hattie, let me let you get the rest of your comment out, and we're going to shut this down, because honestly, I didn't even intend to be on this long. This is like 2.5 hours. And you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not the direction that this needed to go in, because this is not the you know, this isn't the business.
That was it. I just wanted to get your aspect, because, you know,
Yep.
and talking with you, you know, I see, but I was kind of thrown for a loop when you were like, girl, you know, run me my shit or
Right,
refund me
because
my shit, you know.
well,
That
and I
kind of
feel
threw me
that
for a
way,
loop.
because you know what? If we're done, we're done. Because you saw the way she spoke. Look, I'm trying to ask her some. She said Cassandra so and so, and I'm like, well, who's Cassandra? Like, fill me in. I'm not playing stupid here. I don't know what the fuck is going on your channel. So fill me in. Pineapples is saying something. I'm asking Pineapples questions. Pineapples is saying it's going to be in the video. So how am I supposed to know what's really going on? So you want to come on here, you want to drop another pile of shit in my lap, and then I'm just supposed to sit and eat it up? Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? All I have done to Storm is I've helped you on 3 occasions. What have you done for me? So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If you don't like me and I'm snarky, or these are storm chasers, or whatever the hell, whoever these people are coming through here, at the end of the day, if you don't like it over here, you already know. But at the end of the day, what I'm going to do is say, thank you for the watch time. Thank you for coming through. And I certainly appreciate it. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm doing. This is, you know, I mean, this is what I do. This is what I am doing. Okay. And I enjoy having my program, and my program was interrupted, and I allowed that. Thank you, Amber. I was blindsided with the bullshit. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? When I changed this title to Blindsided by the Bullshit, all who are in attendance will understand. Because I mean, this is not my fight. This is not my fight.
Well, I mean,
this is not my argument.
I understand. I just, you know, thanks for having me on. And I've emailed you, and you've responded to my email and everything like that. So, I mean, I appreciate, you know, being able, as a viewer, I guess the point, or the side of a viewer, I guess, you know, I would say, you know, just thanks I do watch your channel, and when you do have an email, you have responded back to me. So, you know, thanks for having me on today.
Patty, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, when you made a decision to click on my channel, whenever that was, I appreciate that. When you decided one day, like, oh, okay, she looks like, I don't know, like, she looks like something interesting is going on here, and then you decided to hit the subscribe button, and then you've come back over and over again. Yeah, I appreciate that. I saw someone say like they take their click and their view seriously. I take my clicks and views seriously. I take the fact that people make a decision to come through here seriously. I appreciate that because it is earned. You know what I'm saying? And I had a situation where somebody asked me a question a week or two ago, and I'm not going to even go in depth about it, but it was kind of questioning that in a way. I have earned every single subscriber on this channel by one way or the other, whether you love me or you hate me. I gave you some information. I made you laugh. I made you cry, whatever the case might be. I earned that, and I take that seriously. And for someone to come through here and kind of shit on me because of something someone else exercised their free speech to say, we are fucking grown. I am 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are going to come on here because you have a license and tell me that because you have a license, you're not going to say this, that, or the third. And that's your right. That's fine. But I'm not diminishing you because of that. If you don't want to cuss and fuss and you feel a certain type of way because someone spoke to you, girl, let me tell you something. Having a license might not be where you want to be on these YouTube streets. Because let me tell you something, when people don't like you out here, yeah, they're going to collect all the information they can to make your life miserable. Okay? Not me, but these YouTube streets out here, these damn bushes. There might be someone pissed off out here because you came at me. Okay? There just might be. And what I'm seeing is someone who's been on the YouTube streets like a second and is already in the middle of like a whole bunch of stuff that I don't want to be involved in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dominique Carter, if you're lucky, let me tell you this, Dominique Carter, whoever you are, if you are lucky, if you don't get hit by a bus, if you don't get C-19, if you don't get some horrible disease or infection, maybe you might be so lucky and make it to the age of 50 and look this damn good. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Hattie, I'm sorry. People are trying to play with me. They're trying to play with me today, and I'm not playing. You know, fuck what you heard. Okay? No, I'm not trying to be ghetto. At the end of the day, I will cuss a bitch out. Okay? I don't have to try to be anything. How can I try to be ghetto? Okay? I'm not ghetto. We all know I'm not ghetto. Okay? At the end of the day, I will cuss a bitch out. So you call it what the fuck you want to call it. At the end of the day, stop insulting the good people of the ghetto with trying to make it seem like all people in the ghetto do is cuss a bitch out. I will cuss you the fuck out. Okay, Dominique? Go from which you came. Okay? Hattie, what else is on your mind, hun?
That was all. Thanks, Miss Fran.
Okay. Well, you know, I hate that this happened, but at the end of the day, there are people out here who are really trying to divide and conquer, and that's not a good growth strategy. And if that's your strategy to grow your channel, yeah, you might want to think of another one because at the end of the day, it's good old posting, editing, watching these videos, and creating good damn content. And if you can't do that, well, trying to come through here and shit in my house, yeah, that's not a good strategy either. Because yeah, only person that could even have the opportunity to do something like that are the residents in this house that have keys. Okay, yeah, you can't come through here and shit. No, ma'am. Okay, Hattie, I appreciate you and I thank you for calling and I thank you for asking me that question and giving me the opportunity to answer to that because it's some bullshit. It's bull.
All right. You have a great rest of your day, Miss Fran.
Okay, dear. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Look. Let me turn my lights on. This is the deal, and I'm going to be real honest. Let me tell you something. You guys know this about me. When I'm done, I'm done. If you want to come through here, talk shit to me, I'm done. I'm done. And that's it. And that's all. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to come through here, tell me about me, insult me. But again, I don't care. You guys out here in the chat, my subscribers, my members, my mods, if you feel away, feel away. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that I can really do about it. But I don't care if you go to Storm's channel. I don't care if you whoop it up in the chat. All I'm saying is this. You guys already know how it works. I'm not going to see you talking about me behind my back, but other people will. So I'm not, it is what it is. If you can go over there and have a good time, go over there, have a good time. If Storm wants to talk shit about me, let her. There's plenty of people who do it. The Cloud Chasers do it. Plenty of people do it. Let them. Storm will probably be off over at the Cloud Chasers. Go right on ahead. If you want to go to a nice, good chat where they talk about me and talk about other people, girl, you go right on ahead. At the end of the day, I don't give two fucks, okay? I'm going to still be live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I'm still going to be dropping this content that gets the views that they get, and I'm still going to be over on my vlog channel doing what I do over there. At the end of the day, yeah, it is what it is. Business carries on, okay? And that's it. Yeah, exactly, Kate Elliott. Thank you. It's all good. So this is it. You know what I'm saying? I've talked about this many times, and I refuse to let this type of thing disrupt what I'm doing. But this troll shit, this disruption, this disarming, this distraction, and trying to, you know, it really, it's a shame. If you're going to be out here and be a content creator, yeah, let's do a little bit better. Okay. Let's do a little bit better. If you want to argue, you want to fight. Yeah. Don't try and come do it over here. Like, that's all I got to say. Storm. Yeah. I'm not happy about that. Anyway, I absolutely did not. You know what I'm saying? And if I did, that would have been my option. But no, Storm hung up on her own self. Okay. Storm made a decision to release herself from the chat. Okay. Since Fran is ignoring, hold on a second. Since Fran is ignoring who, let me tell you something. We got all these people up in this chat. How am I ignoring one person? Do you not see all of these comments, Moni? Like, be for real. Who in the fuck is Kate? Kate who? Who is Storm? Kate, Storm is a content creator. What am I supposed to give out the address to her channel? Like, come on. Like, be for real here. Like, you guys, let me tell you something, Moni. I don't know if you are subscribed here. I don't know what you are do you even go here? Like, let's just take it back to high school. Do you even go to this school? At the end of the day, like I said, Bad Bitch Academy is down the street and Basic Bitch is across town. Okay. It's some bad bitches, bosses, bougie gang up in here. If you got a problem with that, then I suggest that, you know, we'll try you next time. Okay. All right. Okay. And that's it. And that's all. And I'm out. Okay. Guys, this is, thank you. And happy Wednesday. Okay.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking
Don't
life.
get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Whatever. There's different
I'm that
technicalities to the shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that
I'm
bitch.
just saying, whatever negativity. Hold on. Hello.
How far? Probably like 5 hours away.
All right.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty
that
bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. Don't get me
wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. Ooh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Cause I'm that bitch. 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 I'm sorry.